Hello there everyone, Zach here, and today I'll be giving you a strategy guide on how to defeat yet another boss in Bloodborne. And this boss is particularly difficult. Many people have had a problem with him. I've had so many runbacks and so many deaths just on this one boss. I think this killed me the most out of any boss in Bloodborne so far. So today I will be giving you a strategy guide on how to make this boss just not as hard as you think it is. Now, the first thing I will start off by saying is an item that I really suggest you bring into this boss fight just to make it that much easier on yourself. The item is called fire paper. Now, what fire paper will do is add a fire enchant to your weapon, so when you hit the boss, you'll be hitting him for normal damage with your weapon, and you will be hitting him for fire damage as well, as long as the buff lasts. So this is good. The boss is particularly weak to fire damage, so it's very good to have this on the side, use it as a buff, and get more damage on the boss. Now, the next thing I will be telling you is something important. Many people make this mistake, and I don't want you making this mistake. It's a very common mistake. Do not stand behind the boss. I laugh as I say it. Do not stand behind the boss. What will happen if you stand behind the boss is the boss will jump back into you. It even happened to me in this video. The boss will jump back into you and stagger you, and then immediately turn around and start comboing you as you're staggered and can't do anything. So, do not stand behind the boss. It's a very bad idea, and a very fast way to get killed. Now, another thing you need to know is there are weak spots on the boss itself. Right there, that what I just did, that's because of one of the weak spots. And the weak spots are as follows. Both of the hands, the head, and the chest. All of these spots are weaker spots. So if you consecutively hit these spots with heavy damage, like a great sword or a great hammer, I guess it's called, if you hit them consecutively with heavy damage weapons, the boss will be staggered, and you can take advantage of this time the boss is staggered to go and heal or hit them. Now, another very important thing just before I start off the actual strategy is about hitting the boss itself for damage. I tell you, only hit the boss one attack at a time. Only once. If you get greedy, if you try for more than one hit, you will find this boss will not go down easy. There's no way you can stagger it. In order to stagger it, you're going to have to hit it quite a few times. See, like right there, I had to do it twice, but normally, you try going for 2 hits, you're not getting those 2 hits without dying. So, remember, always go for only one attack at a time. So now the actual strategy itself. Keep in mind, there are weak spots, don't stand behind the boss. Okay, here's the strategy. Very similar to the Blood-Starved Beast strategy. The strategy is to bait the boss into an attack, and when the boss is done attacking, you run in front of the boss and hit it once. Remember, only once, because if you go for any more, you're bound to get hit. So you bait the boss to attack, hit the boss once, and then get out. Go backward, get out of there, and wait for the boss's next attack. Rinse and repeat. So you just keep doing that, and every so often you'll stagger the boss, get an extra hit in there. And remember, even when you stagger the boss, only go for one hit. Only one hit, otherwise you're going to get killed. Now, at a certain point during the fight, the boss will put both of its hands on its chest and heal itself. Now, what you have to do is stagger the boss out of this animation, and I know it sucks. The boss will get a decent heal off of this, but you can counter the boss from doing this again, is you have to be aggressive. Stand in front of the boss and constantly be in its face after it healed, and it will be most likely not to try and heal again. And that's pretty much it. Just so the strategy is, make the boss try to attack you, and be sure that it's done attacking. It has many follow-up attacks. Go in for one hit and be done. So thank you all for watching. I really hope this helped you out, and I will be seeing you all in the next video.